Hello, everybody. It's Meek again, and I try out the second day of Dragon's Dogma 2.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Just put a little emojis in, and I'll get started.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Underscore hello.
There we go.
Underscore chillin. Underscore relaxing.
He's supposed to go to the tavern at night,
Without
but
its charms.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
in the world.
Time to head to market, methinks. Where will the wind blow me to?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
What to make of this? Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
This isn't much to go on. Hail, friend! Have you a I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels.
What's the
Sound
catch?
appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Why is this not selling? It is a fine thing.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
I don't know what to do. No one's coming to my rescue. As I well know.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer. I am what do you think might help?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. I find such solace.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
That's how it
Few
no.
can afford perpetual generosity.
I have to be happy with any kind of donation, but I guess 10's too little.
I must be watched out. The townspeople depend on me.
This place is very dreary. Always another errand to see to. Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Is there a way to put like a marker or a guide? Shows me where to go.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Come back any time.
Days like this make me glad to be.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
Wait, now, how to get out of here?
Well met, sir.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
I'm in fine fettle today.
One other thing. We've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
We've no need of a thief if we are content to overwhelm our...
The undead have risen to face us!
This foe will recoil from flame.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
does not happen again. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
What's this all about? What a bother. What to do?
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Here, fidget. Oh man, this isn't the probably pretty horrible this dream. So dark.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Tis no great shock to me.
Because you can run infinitely in a city.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Come back anytime.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party.
We've got goblins! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh, who's that?
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow...
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Oh, I can have 3 people. I wonder if there's like a...
Follow me, then.
What the limit
Unless you
is.
doubt my sense of direction.
So you said northwest, there was a cave with a goblin. What is that? Is that a Saurian?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. I won't fight back.
Killing these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
Easy. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Rangers. Eek. Well, my Rangers. I want to go back to being a thief.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you there, if you wish. Show me.
What in the world is that? Oh, that's up.
I'll save you.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
It seems we have been waiting.
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
Of course.
We find an opportunity to retreat. I say we take it. It's hardly cowardice if we've no hope of victory to begin with.
I'm not sure.
Now there's a problem out here. I've never seen my own house.
Truly?
Quite the view from up here. Shall we see how high I can scale?
Splendid. Look out, Teresa! We're under attack!
Jeez, you got a lot more life left.
No mercy. Female foe has lost their limb.
We must... make the most of this opportunity.
A moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
What?
Teresa! Are you alright?
That didn't work.
Look sharp. The fight has come to us.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Very well, if I must. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What can you make of this? Okay.
There's no spice as savory as eating outdoors.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Can you not heal from cooking?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
You'll not live to regret it. The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
Can't even move. I heal myself and I just still getting creamed. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I thought that Goblin Cave was near.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you there, if you wish. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Wolves, there!
It fears fire's fury.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Could you come over here?
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
You are most gracious. For you, as a token of my appreciation.
And that kind of freaked me out. I didn't see her.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
That's the place. Looks like it.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
That was a lucky shot.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Too late. My curative magics are at your disposal. Won't wipe that. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
that was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Once more!
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Couldn't see. Oh.
I think that. Look, Master, goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Our task is complete.
Not a bad idea.
Here, if you please.
Sup, Meek?
Hey, the mechanism, how's it going? How you doing today?
How do you like Dragon's Dogma 2?
It's okay. I mean,
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I
I
find.
am good, and you?
I'm
I'm
alive.
doing good.
By some miracle. We avoided the worst on account of your aid. Though I can't say this was our finest hour. What a crying shame. I'm not looking forward to making my report to the capital. I can tell you that much.
I just feel like it's not very focused. It's just kind of scattered. Well, at least I am.
It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
It's a true open-world adventure. You get to explore and fast travel is limited.
Scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Like, personally, I chose the archer because I got attacked by birds earlier.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a
I
rest
was a
before
thief, and
pressing
I
on?
honestly like the thief a lot more.
Ah, good. I just
But
about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the
it's
spirit.
my shots are super weak,
There's no
in
great
my
shocker for
opinion.
me.
Did you make Mana your pawn?
No, not in this one. This one I just kind of just rushed on in
I'll
and
carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
her name is Assface.
Huh.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that Kate...
So only your main pawn levels up. The other guys don't. We're going to space. Come back here.
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Do you have to swap out the other pawns every so often? I just made this little old lady as my main pawn. I gave her a name Abby, but it just says main pawn on it.
Yeah, only your main pawn levels up. So you have to swap out the other pawns.
Oh, that's sucks.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Probably a trap. I fell into a trap earlier. Got attacked by like stronger lizardmen and whatnot. And one of my people got knocked out in that one shot. I don't know what he's looking at.
This is rather thrilling.
Oh, have you ever watched the cartoon, the Dragon on Netflix, Dragon's Dogma?
What are the classes of the other pawns in your party?
Well, I just got rid of my sword and shield for that archer. I have a thief and a mage. I wanted to change my vocation. It looks like that's the first town I was at.
No, I haven't watched the Dragon's Dogma cartoon.
I was gonna say like since I'm streaming, I wasn't gonna make the character, but I was thinking about making Mercy. Really?
Get a warrior or fighter with sword and shield so you can have a tank in your party.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. It's, yeah, no, that dude was pretty bad at his job.
Is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Here, asking for it.
What are these people?
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
I wasn't too sure if those people were going to attack me or what.
There are worse ways to go.
Not a foe in sight.
A brief respite. Does naught to decry. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Well done.
Oh. Yep, there it is.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
You'll not live to regret it.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
Follow me. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Oh, there I go. Can't move.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. You have my protection.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look? Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far with one of its lot.
Understood. Well done.
Pinning these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
My only issue with the game is the lack of fast travel. Some missions require you to go across the whole map.
Yeah.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
One of us is being drowned. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Yeah, that stupid singing bird.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Very well, if I must.
You earn my spite. Leave off, or you earn my spite.
Some big bison.
What's all this ruckus?
Suppose I ought to earn my
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Twould seem.
How are we to get through this door?
They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame, such that his countenance was burned beyond recognition, and yet he draws breath. What surer sign could there be that he is our ruler, true? I do hope his majesty shall recover soon. Mayhap he'll walk among the people, that we might thank him for his deeds.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
When battling monsters, larger monsters are always a threat, but they are hardly clever creatures, and are simple enough to overwhelm. That said, I have heard whispers of a more intelligent beast. A monster who seeks a battle of wits instead of brawn. Sounds positively fearsome, if you ask me.
I think that's the Sphinx that everybody's talking about.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Oh, oh.
I will not fault your prowess.
Focus. The battle continues.
Well said.
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. Better on me. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree.
Oh, that's a locked door. I found a bunch of gold in there.
Enough!
What?
Do not test me.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Oh, that must be a fast travel thing. There's a... You hold the circle for the ox cart.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
This place is lovely. This is for you. What do you think?
Huh.
Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can find.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy.
Oh, the mechanism. Is there a use for like future drops like these goblin horns and whatnot, or is it just for money? Wait, no, never mind. I see it. It says can be used to enhance equipment. Okay.
So spend away, my good... Sir, do come again.
Not buying?
Welcome and well met.
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
Do come again.
Nice to see you again. I don't mind.
I follow my whims, wheresoever they...
I gotta get to the tavern so I can change my vocation. Oh, speaking of which.
What about you seems familiar.
Always another.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Wait, you don't change your vocation here?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. There's trade to be had in times both. Much obliged.
Really scary. I've never seen it.
But if you stayed at if you went to the end,
I
we
only
would have
fly
changed
out
your
2 times.
vocation. I know the original town that we were in, you had to see that guy and it changed your vocation. One moment. I gotta...
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
I only played Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I haven't played this one.
Smithy, sundries. Yeah, see the vacation guild right here. But it's the inn.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Maybe
This is
somebody
most
else inside of
convenient.
the thing that can
Another
change here.
destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Well met, sir. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former...
It just said I picked up another one.
Hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
such a good mood. You
Well met, sir. Quiet life. It's all right, old age. No hurry to leave.
Even the map says it's this building.
The road's at your leisure. It's the same.
It is quiet.
something good will come of today. I just know it.
This game is glitchy.
Yeah.
Always such things. Trying to take opportunities as they come, I say. The road's at your leisure. Bunch of dullards along.
Oh, there we go.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Oh, I got 2 new ones. It's 150 DEP. I got 54.95. Huh. R1 to defend. Yeah, looks like I gotta go shopping.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
I thought I had one. I'm definitely gonna need that. Hit those birds.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember...
Almost all the money. That's gonna make us over encumbered too.
Misers die... early deaths. If quality's your concern, you're in the right place. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Business could be better, but I've weathered worse. Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
So I'm guessing that's not the armor we need to talk to.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim. True, fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den from the tell of it. Their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold could compare to a fellow life, eh?
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Is that a one-time use? That was a learn thing.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Nice to see you again. What do you think? Does this suit me?
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Myself to tickle before bed.
Lots to do.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Is the foundation of all good.
I don't know what to do. Any chance to be alone is a welcome one.
Some call it culture.
Damn, place is like a maze.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Pleasant breeze.
Where was I found again?
Those new recruits barely lift their swords.
Really scary.
Those I should visit someplace new.
Well then, how might I be of service?
This armor's seen better days.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
There it is.
Have we purchased all that? Pray, light your lantern, Master.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way. When did I expect to see any
Goblins approach!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
I knew you would prevail, Master. You are indeed brilliant. Allow me. Wait a minute.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Fell from the beast that had breathed its last.
What smoke is detected?
I don't like that being the right bumper. It feels better being a left bumper for the shield.
Would that such tranquility could last.
I suppose 'tis so.
I agree.
I thought there was a nearby camp, but I don't see it.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
There it is.
Our traits mesh.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push? We did a fair bit of shopping the other day, didn't we? Though I do wonder how much of it was necessary.
Never mind. We'll make it work.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go, then.
A new day, a new perspective.
There's a goblin camp to the west. And I went to that cavern already. I wonder if it's talking about the same thing.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Who's she pointing at? I don't see no statue. Oh, there it is.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
I'd wager there's aught to be found.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
You'll not
forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say it is Risen who has defeated this lot without it.
Outstanding.
Let me get that.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You are carrying far too much, Master.
prey
Okay,
lighten
just
your
gave you
path,
ass face
that
my,
you might move nimbly again.
my arrows. Probably this is where we need to
It is
go.
in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave. 'Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Yeah, it's the same place I've already been. So maybe I missed something on the way in. That guy Stemma sucks.
A fine
He's
place
always
to
venting.
harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Tis a hobgoblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try and
Oh, there's a treasure.
an unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
I see that thing the last time I passed through it. Didn't know I could have just came around and fought that thing.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Ooh. I found that staff that they were talking about. If only I could find a greatsword, then I can get the warrior one. Or vocation.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh, there it is. Across the bridge.
One can never have too many
It
materials.
is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Oh, 3 silver ores and a gold ore.
chest. Well, I shan't get my hopes up.
There's treasure within. I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out. I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Okay.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
The arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Tried to bring up my shield, but I pressed the wrong button.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
This game is a slow burn early on. It doesn't pick up until you get better equipment pawns and fairy stones.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Plus, right now I'm not so great at the game, so I'm pretty sure that once I get better skilled, then it'll be more fun too.
True. But even THW first game had a slow build-up.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Is your character male or female?
Male.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
When I was making it
You have
yesterday,
my
I was like,
support.
you know, I've been making a lot of girls lately. I should make a guy now. It was it in Ronin. I made a girl, and I was Mana in the other one.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now, or press on a while longer.
Did you like Ronin?
I haven't played much of it. I haven't played it at all since that day. It's a fun game. This wasn't like I got too into Baldur's Gate. That's what happened, honestly.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I think there's a big fight up ahead. It's very sad. Early on in the game, you ride away from your prison on a griffin, and then some chick shoots you down, and yeah, the griffin just dies. I found the body of the griffin earlier.
Too fast for you. And over. Just now.
There's no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Did you loot the griffin?
It didn't like give me an option to loot it.
Biggest change in the Dogma 2 is multiple big monsters will attack at once.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use the rage to our advantage?
No problem.
Risen, are you alright?
I'll have you know.
Whoa!
It was a battle most fierce.
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen.
Nice.
And it wowed me at the end. Set me flying.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I think the fights are getting a little bit too tough for him.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Delighted to meet you. Especially if we share a sweet tooth. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Your skills have come a long way. Well done.
One can but strive to improve.
So there's another goal right here. The other goal is way the hell over there.
Yep.
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
You guys not see that? Come on, Archer, shoot him! Shoot him!
We've got goblins! I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
What is that? A tower? No, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Run all you want.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Huzzah! You got it.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon. Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
So weary. Must keep working. So hungry.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! Take this. Tis something I found. I wanted you to have. Got a good feeling about this one. Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
Ooh, 3,200 in there.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Skeleton! There!
These will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Can't sleep on the bed.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
MMM beef.
Right? And the different cuts actually look different too. But that one gives the best stats I've found so far. Those beef steaks.
Right, material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, there's another griffin.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I quite agree.
Oh, that's where they found the dry fish.
I thought you might like it, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Do I have to get down there?
This is just like Baldur's Gate in the sense you don't realize how many hours you play just doing mundane things in the game.
Yeah.
All people fear the dragon, yet 'tisn't the threat it seems.
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after...
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? I'm Sonic.
medicine!
That trash tool kill.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
This gloom has an eerie cast.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yes!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. 'Tis done.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I'll go and open the chest.
Money.
so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Is that guy not following us? Never mind, that's Cliff.
This cavern is most queer. Past surveys revealed no such ruins. Could there be a connecting tunnel? Mayhap that's how the creatures got in. This place warrants further searching, no doubt.
Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Aught appears to have changed since we were last here. Let us proceed with due caution.
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
One of us has been drenched!
Wow, where were you?
Here and now, but curative matters are both right back.
Well done.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Guess this is dead for now.
Saurians!
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Crap, I just went right back into the circle to lead to there.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Hitting the wrong way. Oh!
Feast your eyes on this!
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
'Tis hard to find my foot. In this darkness.
A tad too high, methinks.
I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Tis a relief to be out under the open sky.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirits.
Indeed, you are correct.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Saurians! Shall we report back now?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon, to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
Right you are.
Why don't we have a taste? Surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy, but not your stomach.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
It's dark as pitch, Master. Light your legs before I trip.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Go where your help is needed. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred. Now that is a wrong.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
What I mission over here cooking?
Not much. I went to go take a camp and then I got attacked by wolves. Ah, food sounds so good right now.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Rain!
Can't wait to find out what's inside. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. I shall fly to your aid, Master.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. Sleep magic! Prepare yourself.
There's another big guy.
We'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. It was a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill. The tide of battle is in our favor.
Woohoo! He just climbed on it and stabbed it.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Choppers, master!
You into a pincushion!
Together, we are indomitable.
Once more.
Take this. It's all fair. What's your team tomorrow?
One of our number is unconscious. On my way.
I'll put an end to this bowmaster.
This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I'll redeem myself yet.
Jesus, how many hits is it gonna take?
Bear in mind that we will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
There's a tendency we might exploit. To do so would be the core danger.
You're going to remove that time, and soon.
Come on, get down there.
Nasty blow, that.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
Winter's chill holds little sway over this foe.
Understood. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as light to throw us off balance as our enemies.
All together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. Not far. One of us has been doused in smoke. We would do well to seek the high ground in the fight. It will make overpowering our foes.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
I am well aware of the particulars.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You must remain calm. Else all will be lost.
Finally.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
You are carrying far too much, Master. Pray, Lord. It in your pack, that you might move nimbly again.
Maybe I keep fighting in areas where I'm not meant to be yet.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
Oh, it's a graveyard. Good thing it's daytime.
Choppers, Master! You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What's my main pawn doing?
WWE 2K24 community is going nuts because popular creators and their content got banned off of community creations.
What? Why? That's stupid. It's like one of their bigger sales. So why? What makes the game?
He'll cover it tonight when I stream.
Cool. What time are you gonna start?
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
At 8 p.m.
All right. Hey. That's about an hour from now, or half an hour from now. I'm trying to get my way back to the town, and then I was gonna see if I could save it. Have to get some new gear.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we...
Yeah, it's about a half an hour.
...for as long as we may.
Oh.
One of us has been doused in slime.
Do not despair! I'm coming your way!
Well done.
Yeah, I got my anti-air move.
That was superb, Arisen.
Another big one.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Turn you into a pincushion!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Can't use this?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
oxen. How tranquil.
Tis best goblins, master. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Risen, are you all right?
Well fought, Arisen.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Well, looks like Charles is weaker than an ass face.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Whoa! I seen him just before he did that too.
Efficiency at its best.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
The Arisen has been tortured. Quick, douse the flames!
Douse the flame.
I will protect you.
Oh, I'm not dead.
Flame will accomplish little against
Why did I just drop down?
No sense burning him then.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Oh, wow, that was cool.
I've got got a good feeling about this one.
I think I'm gonna camp and call it a day.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Alrighty, Demicus, I'm gonna call it a stream here, and if anybody's on there yet, I'm gonna call it a day here, and I'm gonna head over to his channel.
Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Alrighty, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in just a bit.
Person turquoise waving. Text green game over. Underscore goodbye. Take care, Meek.
I'll be right over on your channel.